What up, what up? I am DJ Q Ball.
It's your boy Jilla Beats.
Your boy Versatile.
And this is the Unplugged Talk Podcast.
You know it.
And right here is where we give you the unplugged, unedited, unscripted, everything talk. You know what I'm talking about?
Big facts.
But before we get into any of that, we got Shannon the Shooter in the building.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shannon the Shooter. That I don't even know who I am producing.
Hey, good segue. I like that.
Oh my God.
That was funny.
All right, y'all. So how was y'all weeks though?
Man, it's been challenging, productive, then challenging some more. But it's been good.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week.
It has. What about yourself over there, E? How's your week?
Cool, man. You know me. I'm always in the studio cooking up. Trying to make the next hit or something, man. Come up with something raw. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Shannon? How was your week?
My week is wonderful. It's long, man. Y'all, I'm so ready for school to be done with. I'm sick of them kids. I love them, but I want them to graduate. I'm ready for some time to throw all their little dirty paper away they got in my classroom.
Man.
Yeah,
Shoot, I understand.
But I'm excited. It was actually a good day. I don't have a lot of energy. I did the thing, took a nap. You know how that is. The devil. That's the devil. Don't take no nap, and you got to get up and do something. So I sound a little crunchy,
It's
like a little piece of paper in my throat. But I'm good. Good week.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff.
So man, how we rolling today?
No, man. Hold on. You know what? Hey, no. Cause look, somebody need to come up with a business media.
A business media.
Yeah,
business media?
I'm tired of social media.
Oh, that's a good one.
Got you.
You dig what I'm saying?
Got you.
It needs to be just like how they got social media. It needs to be a business media where I'm just strolling and I'm seeing all different type of businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the social media, I don't know, bro.
You know what though? It's funny because now you said that, I thought about it. You know how the pages, right? Mm. They got an actual app just strictly for the pages, so you can just go through all business pages and just instead of going through feeds for they got the Pages app. You can put that on there, boom, and you can just all business pages.
Yeah, man, I might have to look into that, bro, because so. You know me, like, I make me a post, general statement, whatever,
Yeah.
I make a post the other day, right? And somebody gets in my inbox and say, man, are you talking about me?
Are you serious?
Man.
Yeah, so I'm like, I say, I don't even know you.
I don't know you, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even know you.
Right.
So it's a she.
Oh.
She goes on and say, you do know me. We speak to each other on another page. And I'm like, huh? I was like, you one of these people with like 45 different
one of
pages.
fake pages.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
right. So I blocked her. It wasn't nothing else to it. I'm like, nah, Joe, this ain't that, because she got to trying to call me all type of names and shit.
Wow.
You all catty for your post and you a lame ass. I'm like, huh? Block. Funniest shit ever.
That is so crazy.
But it kind of blew me too at the same time, because it's like, wait a minute now. Mind you, it's like I want to say like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
Dang, they got early heckling.
Man,
Sheesh.
but one of the replies I tell her, I say, man, you got something personal going on. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that, because again, I don't even know you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And she telling me like, well, the shoe fit. And I'm like, so why you telling me? You know what I'm saying? If the shoe fit, that's your problem. So
in the midst of all that though, did they reveal themselves?
It didn't even matter no more. By then, they was blocked and everything. Like,
no, I was just asking because they trying to go into tomorrow. It was catty and all this other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That, like you said, that's something personal and they dealing with. But also, I was like, did they reveal themselves? Like, you know what? You know me from a different page. What's the different page?
I ain't even try to. I ain't even try to get in depth. I ain't even try to get in depth with all that. You know
I don't
what
blame
I'm saying?
you.
Because first of all, look how you coming at me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you. It's 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. You. Hold on,
man. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. Like, to all the people who always think posts are about them, I got two things to say to you. For one, again, stop doing shit to people.
stop doing shit.
For one,
There you go.
stop doing shit to people.
Yep.
And for two, get out that little ass box in your head where you think it's just y'all on social media.
Facts.
It's about people got 13, 14, 20,000 people on their page.
Facts.
You don't know what they referring to, what didn't happen in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You seeing this on social media.
Facts.
You don't know what people are doing in their lives and what timeline they living.
At all.
Just because you sitting on social media all day doing nothing with yourself, thinking everything about you. Because you sitting up doing shit to people.
Facts.
Just stop it. Just stop it. And that's for all y'all who think that.
Exactly. I second that, shoot. I second it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's your boy Jilla Beast, man. For any artists out there looking for production, make sure y'all go check out my BeatStars page, man. BeatStars.com/eJillaBeats. That's EJILLABEATS. Let's get it. So
That's crazy.
I just been unfollowing people because
Yeah.
I don't want to see a lot. It's a lot of stuff I don't want to see. I just get tired of seeing the same.
Yeah, I done muted and unfollowed and blocked and I done done all kind of stuff.
Like, because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change my own algorithm up. I'm trying to change everything I see on my own. Like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing that.
Right.
I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing that.
Right.
And if you come at me like Shorty did, I'm getting you out the way.
Right, you
And
know
I'm
what I'm
tired of seeing that. I'm going getting you out the way because it'll never happen again. Like,
Exactly.
Man, listen,
you ain't got
Welcome to
no
the
one
block
time
club.
to play with me.
the unfollow button, the mute, and the snooze is the best three things that ever happened on there.
Yeah.
Unfollow button, because you ain't even got to unfriend them. You could
Yeah.
they could look at your page and y'all still be friends.
Right.
But you can unfollow
Unfollow.
them. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Well, you don't see none of their stuff. And
Okay.
I've done that to so many people.
I'm
Okay.
blocking you. I don't even want you.
You
I
know
don't
what?
even want you looking.
I don't
in,
block.
like,
the only
man,
people that I
bye.
block is people that I know was once friends with me on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I just so happen to find out that you're not anymore.
Right.
I'm blocking you then.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I'm blocking you then.
Exactly.
But no, I ain't gonna block nobody else for nothing in the world because they gonna see everything. I want them to see everything.
That's my motto. Let them see it all.
Hey,
No Diddy.
I'm blocking you. I am blocking you. Fuck all that.
Hey, if he said that, he said
I don't even want
unfollow
you-
and
I
the
don't
mute and
even-
all that works. I'm gonna
I
try
don't
that
even
out.
want you looking in,
I don't
doing
care.
anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
don't
Like, I
care.
don't know.
They
I
can
ain't-
keep heckling. They could keep doing whatever they doing.
Go
You know
look
what I'm
on
saying?
somebody else's page and look at a picture of something of me or something. I am
'Cause look,
getting rid of you, Joe.
this is how I think
Straight
about.
up.
This is how I think about blocking.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, like, this is just my thought. But first of all, it's like, we all in this big ass white room. It's just 4 walls, but the room big, like 2 football fields or some shit. And it's just full of people.
Yeah.
And everybody talking.
Yeah.
Everybody just talking. People having different conversations, and all you hear from the outside, you just hear people's voices.
Right.
And you get upset at something that you seeing over there,
Yeah.
and you just get a piece of motherfucking cardboard and just stand it up in front of you so you can't see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense though. That makes sense though.
Like you just stand some shit up like right in front of you to block that vision over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause
I get it.
That's
'cause
all it
shoot,
really is.
Yeah. I mean, at the
You know
end
what
of
I'm
the day,
saying? Because that's all it really is. Like,
yeah. No, I get it, because until somebody, has actual discipline to, like, just tune it out. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Block and follow, mute, however you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Whatever's best for you. You know what I'm saying, to protect your peace. You know what I'm saying, and not to trigger you.
Blocking your ass.
Do that jump. Do it.
I ain't blocking you. I don't care.
Like Nike, just do it.
I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to. I just don't.
Yeah.
No.
No, for real.
I don't.
For real.
So,
Yeah, I get it, because it's some stuff. It's some people, man, that's on certain social media sites that irk me. Like, it just, I'm talking about, they video could be on mute.
Yeah.
And I could just be looking at them, and it just irked me.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
unfollow
That's the right.
It just
So you don't see nothing.
None of
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
see
I get
nothing.
that.
You know,
I
but
get
then
that.
again, I be thinking, like, maybe I irk people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, people tired of me kicking knowledge early in the morning every day. You know what I'm saying? And thinking I'm talking about them.
They do.
Hey,
They do.
welcome to the club.
You
No,
gotta
not
know.
only am I a member, I'm also the president.
You gotta know it's people that don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
gotta know that.
Yeah.
And it's for the weirdest reason, because like you said, you
Super weird.
kicking something, you kicking knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't doing the weirdo activity. You ain't
Yeah.
doing the what we call it, the nan post.
No.
You
Well,
being a heckler.
Well, I'm going to say this. This is to anybody who don't like DJ Q Ball. You know what I'm saying? We all in the swimming pool, right? We all in the swimming pool. But all of y'all in the pissy part is pointing at me, laughing and making fun of me because I'm in the clean part. Y'all saw that meme before, right?
Yeah.
Y'all saw that meme before.
That's
It's a
real talk.
meme where a dude in the motherfucking pool, and the part of the pool he in is clean and clear, and it's about 30 motherfuckers over there, and all them in yellow pissy water, pointing at him because he not in that water over there.
But it's funny, because even that analogy is a similar analogy when I was saying about the contaminated air versus the clean air. You know what I'm saying? They don't, people don't like the fact you have the ability to come down from the clean air to go back to the clean air, protect your peace. When they stay here in the contaminated air and they can't think to get out of it. They decide not to get out of it. They love the fun and the popularity and the clicks and all that stupid stuff that comes with being in the contaminated air. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all can have that, man.
I swear I was just
Y'all
about
can
to
have
say,
that.
y'all can keep y'all pissy ass over there. You know what I'm saying? On everything. On everything. Because, hey,
For real.
man, all I do is, like, just kick knowledge of whatever come to my brain. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
And I speak it out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And if people out here don't like me because of that, because a lot of y'all never even been around me to not like me.
Facts.
A lot of y'all don't even really know me to not like me.
Facts.
So if a lot of people or whoever it is out there that don't like me, you either don't like me because of somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And whoever that somebody else is probably a bitch.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? A bitch ass bitch or a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So just don't don't inherit nothing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't did nothing to nobody. And for people to not like me, y'all silly, man. Y'all crazy.
But a lot of
Crazy.
the
And
time,
I don't care either though.
a lot of it too is, what I'm saying, I've been getting this word a lot lately. It's been crazy that the reason why people are in such opposition, trying to figure out different ways to sabotage and character assassinate and don't like, because they can't figure the people out, like
That's
yourself, myself, yourself, Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't figure out how we do what we do while we're still the way we are. We're consistent as heck. That's one thing I always hear from people's mouths about all of us in general. They're like, man, like each person, I'm like, yeah, consistent. That's where they equate us to consistency. So where everybody else is like trying to figure it out and, trying to like imitate, copycat, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a form of flattery, but in the same breath, at the end of the day, it's like they're waiting to figure out what the next thing we're going to be doing, but also in the same breath, the next ability or availability for us to stumble, fall, trip up, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and lose everything. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm waiting for that. So when that happens, I can go ahead and I can get that spot, or I can get this, and it's like,
but guess what?
I'm talking about whatever you're doing, like, and whatever you're doing, like,
guess what though?
And it's sad.
But guess what? By us being the way that we are, they not gonna see no losses, no way.
Never.
They ain't finna see no losses because we don't broadcast losses.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I
indeed.
feel like people who broadcast losses looking for sympathy online.
That part, that's true. That's true.
Because what you broadcasting your loss for?
That's true.
Like what do you broadcasting your losses to people who don't even care?
That part.
People who happy to see you losing.
That part.
They don't give a fuck
At all.
So why is you putting the shit on there? Why are you feeding them that?
That's true. There's a lot of people thinking are paying attention to whether it's social media, events, things like that. They really don't like you.
The only lost people
They really don't like you.
The only lost people gonna see me put on social media is the loss of a friend or family member.
Facts.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else in my
agree.
personal life or my business life, y'all ain't finna know that.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all ain't finna know that.
For real.
I'm just trying to figure out like what are people looking for other people to lose something from? Because what you really gonna gain from it?
Losers look for losing.
Yeah, but it's because it's like whatever you consider a loss to a person is probably something they created. You ain't got nothing to create. So how you gonna step into something that they started, whether it didn't work out? So let's say, for instance, somebody started a business.
Yep.
Another person is mad because they started this business or whatever. They lose the business. What you gonna do? Go acquire it? What's the
They just gonna be
purpose?
happy that person lost their business.
And they
Right.
just gonna
And
be
they a
putting-
loser.
And
Yeah,
they're gonna be
big time.
putting bad juju on their own life
Losers,
for
Yeah.
wanting
losers
bad
hope people
Yeah.
lose shit.
Yeah, and what you just said, I'm glad you said that because I was about to go into that. As far as there's so many people that keep trying to capitalize off of somebody else's success, platforms, events, whatever they got going on, they try to capitalize off of that like it's their own. And that's a very, very sad trait that I've been noticing a lot. And I'm like, okay. And what keeps coming to mind is what we talked about last time, and that's the round table. Because it's been getting to the point where I've been tired of, all the shenanigans and people playing games with people and things of that nature. I don't really let it affect me like that. But in the same breath, I'm like, okay, I feel like I have a responsibility. Like I told you guys before, we have a responsibility with us being at the levels we are, the caliber of business we do, and being in this game so long, you know what I'm saying? Like the experiences. So it's like, when there's other people that are being affected unnecessarily, that are trying to figure it out, trying to climb, trying to figure out how to get to the next level. How do I do this? How do I do that? And even when they're coming to us and like, okay, look, we can advise you this way, and guide you into a certain aspect, not like hold your hand, but take this road instead of that road or whatever. Then there's other folks that are coming along, bamboozling, sabotaging, selling hopes and pipe dreams and all that to people that don't really know. And it's like, with me, it frustrates me because I'm going, okay, you know what? I'm like, I'm connected to so many people, not personally, you know what I'm saying, but industry wise, music wise, and even on the indie side of it. So it irritates me. I'm like, how long y'all gonna keep on falling for it? That's your own decision. I'll say that first and foremost. That's your own decision. But y'all falling for it. But then it's the people that I know that are steady aiming and gunning for. That's the whole purpose. And I'm like, it gets irritating because at the end of the day, it's like, man, y'all don't have to do that. You don't have to maneuver like that. You don't have to keep on playing people's lives, man. That's why I put a post up earlier. I said the streets is real, the smoke and mirrors aren't.
Yeah, it's your boy Jilla Beats, man. For any artists out there looking for production, make sure y'all go check out my BeatStars page, man. BeatStars.com/eJillaBeats. That's EJILLABEATS. Let's get it.
Well, look at this. I'm going to tell you like this. We have covered our responsibility with that.
Yeah.
With this podcast.
No, I agree.
This podcast is us bringing the water to them.
Correct.
They got to drink
it. You're absolutely right.
We can't make them drink it.
You're right.
They got to drink it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we are covering our responsibility already by doing this podcast.
Agreed.
Like as far as that, we can't do nothing outside of that.
No,
this is all you get for the free.
Facts.
Anything outside of this right here, it's gonna require some type of
consultation
business.
fee or something.
Yeah, it's gonna require some type of exchange. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, just think about it. Because we really giving y'all a lot of game.
lot.
It's just
A
up
lot.
to you all to actually sit and watch. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? These shows don't be no longer than 30 minutes to an hour.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? By the time you roll a couple of woods up, you have been right to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man.
So look, to rewind back off what you said, like, how do we weed out, in so many words, the janky promoters?
In all honesty, and it's getting to this point where people have been nervous to do it, scared to do it. Two things. One, definitely the round table part. And that's presenting a thing where, okay, look, we're coming to this table. Accountability is first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Like, no more of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody's willing to agree to come to a round table and go, okay, look, all right, look, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're one of those, look, nobody's stupid. You're doing it. It's time out for that. Second thing, exposing it.
But do you think that'd be messy, though?
As far as what?
Like
exposing.
right, the exposing part. Like, say, for instance, right, because it was a round table in Atlanta, and there was one in, where was we just at?
To Vegas.
Yeah,
Right
the
after
last
that?
trip I was at.
Yeah, Vegas.
Vegas. It was a round trip in Vegas. I mean, round table in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And it was with ATL Top 20. And what's the bro name? Yeah, Atlanta artist, but they having conversations about something along the lines, you know, to bridge the gap between
Yeah.
artists and DJs and management, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like because at the one in Atlanta, people start saying names.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was a question asked like, who y'all feel is whatever the question was. People start saying actual names, and the people was there, and it got a little messy. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, do you think if we had a round table and there's artists there expressing their frustrations and pointing at people and that's there, and maybe they there, I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's just say they are.
Yeah.
Pointing at people, yeah, I remember this dude right here took my money because I was supposed to do this and do that, and it didn't happen, and this and that. This person did this person. Do you think that's messy?
In all honesty, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. It can be, but I don't. And here's the reason why I don't. If it's organized properly, because it's almost like having a township meetings and stuff like that, where it's like, okay, you know what? This time to this time, we're gonna hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all gonna respond. You know what I mean? And give the responses, feedback, whatever it is. Now, if you know you did that junk, come clean with it. Make it right. This is your opportunity, because at the end of the day, this is where you can make amends.
But at the same time, it's a lot of people in the city know they did shit, and act like they did.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You know, so
accountability.
So I don't know if that will work.
No, I mean, I get
You know
what
what
you're
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if if a person get called out, right? Knowing how people are here in the city, it may turn into some other shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said the streets is real, and you know what I'm saying, everything else is fake.
And I feel like, because I had the chance to think about it a little bit, and I feel like if that's done, it would need hella security.
Not true. True.
And just everybody just be truthful. If that's what, because we have to be truthful to get to a common ground
and to get the change.
You know what I'm saying? We can't lie to each other. And feel like we gonna come to the middle off of a lie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just impossible.
It's never gonna happen the right way. I agree. I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where the whole accountability thing come in. You know what I'm saying? Because if people, it's like one of those moments where you have an opportunity to right your wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to, you're gonna do it. If you're not, you're not. You know what I'm saying? But in the same breath, it's like, okay, let's say one person. If one person's like, you know what, hey, you know what I'm saying, that person did me like this, right? Okay, that's something that's between y'all two. Y'all can, hash that out. But if it's numbers, and you know what I'm saying, it's like, okay, you need to address that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently not all of them gonna be lying on you. You know what I'm saying? So okay, if it's like that and it's like numbers of people saying it in the same thing, or even each other, you know what I'm saying? It might be another promoter's like, yeah, man, I was doing business with you, whatever, and went like this. You know what I'm saying? I seen you did those artists that I'm speaking of right now were part of that. That's why I went and did my own thing. You get what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of that goes on. There's a lot of promoters that were either partnered up, you know what I'm saying, or on a promotion team with other people, and then branching out doing their own thing because they realized the other promoter was scamming people, getting over, you know what I'm saying, stealing, doing bad business, and they're like, I don't want to be associated with that, but I'm not going to address it or talk about it because I don't want to give it energy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or give them too much attention. But there's a lot of that in our city, you know what I'm saying. Like seriously, if you look at everybody that's a promoter in our city right now, I guarantee you, hands down, a majority, I'll probably say 90%, was partnered with somebody, if not some bodies, at some particular time, throwing events, and bringing money to the table and doing certain things, and then realize you shady and crooked as heck, man. I don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? So they went off and branched off to their own thing.
Then like say for instance, right? Mm-hmm. We promoting the round table.
Yeah.
And the wrongdoers are seeing this promotion. Do you think the wrongdoers are gonna show up just to be pointed at? Or will it just be a conversation amongst the victims?
And honestly, that might be a two-part. That might be a two-parter. And the reason why I say,
will you see it on social media as a sneak diss as somebody like, man, you see what they you know what I'm saying?
Put it like this: anything, I don't care if it's the most positive thing, the most negative thing. There's always going to be some kind of. Not everybody's going to be happy. You're not going to make everybody happy. Never. I don't care if it's family, friends, business.
But of course, when you're in the room, you're not going to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because you're being looked at as being wrong, and it's like, okay, you something like the bad apple, and you know what I'm saying? These people trying to get rid of you, so nobody wants to look like that.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like so. How do you even begin to start bringing people to even come to the table without them even knowing that, okay, this is what we're about to discuss?
Right.
They're gonna weed themselves out with that. Like I said, it'd be a two-parter. If you do one with strictly the people that are in decision making, decision making positions, things of that nature, that are actually the movers and shakers, not the artists and nothing like that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we're gonna have this discussion. We're gonna bring this to the table. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it all the way funky. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out this bad boy. Now, what that's gonna end up doing is the same way I posed it a whole bunch of times. I posed it, man, like having a conference or a get together, basically a round table, but I said different words. You know what I'm saying? And people, some were like, yeah, I'm down for that. But the ones that I knew that, you know what I'm saying, was on some shady, some grimy, some, that they weren't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? So basically it'd be one of those things where those who do want to make the difference, you know what I'm saying, like, and like, hey, you know what? Okay, cool. And then the ones that, that either you get your answer right there. You get your answer right there. Cause like, if if you're moving a shaker and you're looking at, okay, dang, this listing of people that's going to be at this round table are really the movers and shakers out here. You know what I'm saying? And to exclude yourself, what reasoning or excuse would you have? You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you know what I'm saying? If everybody out here, and this is the crazy part, everybody out here that does any kind of business always has the same motto. Yeah, I want to be the one to, change the, the narrative. I want to be, saying, I want to make a difference, or yeah, I'm trying to provide opportunities for the artists and do this. And it's widespread, saying, through the country, but it's a false narrative that they're pushing because they're thinking, okay, you know what, that's gonna make me gain people's trust, the artists and everybody else, to the point where they're gonna want to spend money with me. They're gonna, I'm gonna build this trust up or whatever, and then when they least expect it, then I can steal from them. Then I can, manipulate the situation and things of that nature. And by the time they look up, it's too late. So what you're gonna say and do at that point in time? You know what I'm saying? So you have those that do that. There's other people that don't, that really want to change their narrative, really want to do things. So it's like when you put that out there, it's gonna be, a call of the accountables, if you want to call it like that. Call the accountables, to where those are gonna show up and be a part of it. Cool. The ones that don't, what excuse can you possibly put out there or say to anybody else? Oh, yeah, man, I want to show up, Joe, because it was gonna be, man, that's lame. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what are you automatically putting yourself in the category of you're the wrongdoer?
Wrongdoers, right?
Because because now what I'm saying, if you really have the city and other artists and other what I'm saying, doing business the right way in your mindset and in your being, you're gonna want to be there because you want to be heard. You want your ideas to be shared. You want what I'm saying, you want, okay, look, y'all tried that, it didn't work. Hey, let's try this. You're gonna be a part of that because you've been saying you want to be a part of the change.
Yep.
If you don't respond, you don't show up, and you start doing negative talk in the whole nine, and using social media or anything else for that matter, word of mouth or whatever, you're exposing yourself. That's why I said to be a 2-part.
Maybe it's more so that it, instead of like it being something where you point out stuff about what other people did, like maybe we need some self-building stuff of how to deal with when these type of situations happen, how to detach from people that are, because at that point, the wrongdoers will understand that evidently you're a wrongdoer, because those people will begin to learn how to pull back from these particular situations. So I think more so the round table type of thing would be more so of like a personal building of yourself. I can't think of more so like
building.
self-evolution type of thing. How can I avoid these people and also avoid the bullshit? Not that nobody's scared of it, but it's a new day. Everybody's tired of all the extracurricular stuff when you have choices and options to pull back from situations that don't serve you anymore.
Right.
So.
No, I agree with that, because at the end of the day, even if the round table started off where it was like, you know what, let's air this out real quick, right? You know what I'm saying? And we have a timeline. From this time to this time, we airing stuff out. From this time to this time, here's what we're gonna tell you. If you experienced it, haven't experienced it, don't know how to address it or how to respond to it or whatever, that's gonna be the second portion. You know what I'm saying? That'd be for the like I said, the movers and shakers. You know what I'm saying? So we can go, okay, you know what? Now, at that point, and I'm glad you said that, Shannon, at that point, none of y'all have a reason or an excuse, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, I didn't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I got an idea. I got a fix. I got a fix for it.
Okay.
Say, for instance, okay, we had a round table, right? We invite everybody. We don't make it a 2-part.
Okay.
We invite everybody.
Okay.
Right? But the victims speak about their experiences, but not them being anonymous, making the person anonymous that they're speaking on, just in case that person is in the audience.
Yeah, no, that's a good approach.
Like,
too.
let them and we'll let them know, like, don't say any names. We just want to know your experience.
Situation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your situation, or what happened, and what can we do to fix this?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
If it's a janky promoter in the audience or whatever, and per this person's experience, this janky promoter in the audience feeling it because he fit in the shoe,
Right.
but his name not being said or her name not being said,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's giving the audience, the entire audience, a chance to feel and understand what this this person's perspective of it is, and what we can do to fix shit like this.
Right.
And then the anonymous person who did the shit can hear what the fix is.
Right.
And this person know it's you.
Facts.
So you can't do that shit again.
Right, exactly.
Because now we done came up with the fix, and this person know what the fix is.
Right, exactly.
So you can't run that.
I like
and now
that.
this person can spread what the fix is.
Yep.
Even though we all in the room see what and hear what the fix is.
Yeah.
But this person who has the account can spread, okay, this is what the fix, this is what we learned, this is what we can do.
Exactly. I like that. And that approach is funny how you said that, because it's similar to when people, like, oh man, a particular day I went to church and it seemed like, seeing the pastor had a generalized message, but it seemed like, it was directed to me because you felt that thing. That's that kind of effect. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, and I think that would probably work because it shouldn't be messy.
No, I agree with you.
You know
It shouldn't be messy.
It shouldn't be messy because like that one in Atlanta that I was looking at. Yeah, it got kind of messy. It took a while for the crowd to settle down. Motherfuckers wanted to fight. It was just crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So to avoid all of that, just whatever the accounts are, And then on top of that, whoever want to participate as far as on telling their story, should be pre-screened. They should be pre-screened so they don't just get up there and say some whole outlandish ass shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to figure
cause
out
a mess, right?
we need to figure out what the problem was.
Right.
And when they explain to us first what the problem is, we can explain to them, okay, well, this is what we're going to try to do to fix this situation. Once we had this round table, you know, you can speak on this, but do not say the person's name. We could probably know who the person is, as they speak it to us on the counseling side, on the pre-screen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Counseling, because that's what I was thinking. It's like almost like a pre-counseling session.
So we can probably know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as when that person speaks, it's got to be, they got to make that person anonymous, because you know, we like I said, we where we at. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to set nothing off.
No, I feel you on that. You know what I'm
saying?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's your boy Jilla Beast, man. For any artists out there looking for production, make sure y'all go check out my BeatStars page, man. BeatStars.com/eJillaBeats. That's EJILLABEATS. Let's get it.
It's definitely gonna take work and cooperation, but it's worthwhile, and it's good that it's brought to the minds about it not being messy, because what we don't want to create is a whole nother mud pit.
Exactly.
You know, for shit to dump off into, thinking, you know, the intentions is trying to start something peaceful, but at the end of the day, it end up being something other than that. So I think that is cool. But and then it will be people who are willing to be coachable,
right?
Willing to change, wanting to change, because that's what it take. It take the people that's sick of the same stuff.
Exactly.
And instead of arguing and fight about it, you willing to do the work and willing to go through the changes to become better. So I think it is. It's gonna take some more discussion, some more thoughts. You know, nothing just pops up and happen like that, because you do have to think about, we know the people that we around. We know how we are. So it does take looking at all perspectives to figure out what's the best solution that'll work for everybody.
No, I definitely agree.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all. Please, y'all, just sit down, give yourself some time, and go through these podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, you all will learn a lot of stuff, and you will know where we coming from as far as where we stand with this business. You know what I'm saying? And how we would like people treated. You know, and so man.
Yeah.
Anybody got any this is a good man, I don't even really want to end, but you know, we on our time, you know what I'm saying? So anybody got anything else they want to add?
I think what I'll say is that we all have to start being okay with the fact that a lot of us are going through changes, and even if you speak positive things that you want to change, that it still takes time to do it. So don't judge people by how fast they get to that point of that change. But still work through it. I don't know why I said that, but that's my 2 cents.
That's good though. I was gonna say that, as far as having patience. You know what I'm saying? Because like in retrospect, I had a conversation last week like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what's taking years to destroy is gonna get rebuilt in a day. Rome wasn't built overnight, you know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever we're talking about doing and working on, as long as there's progress being made through the process, having that patience with each other, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go, okay, all right, I see your efforts, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna take a while, like I always say, if somebody's been smoking for 20 years, they're not gonna stop in 2 days. It's unrealistic.
Unless they know how to actually really control their cold turkeyness.
Exactly.
Or if it becomes detrimental, like sometimes people, like if something get that detriment, you be like, they got to stop right now.
Right now.
So
you're right. You are right.
But we all have that time and space to become who we are becoming.
Exactly.
And nobody's perfect.
At all.
Motherfuckers still gonna snap off here now and again. But that's natural.
Yeah.
It's
Let me
called
add my
balance.
2 cents there.
Yeah, come on with it.
Yeah.
Everybody going through something.
Facts.
It's not all about you.
That's right.
Facts.
So you got to start thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not all about you all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to think about you, but it's not all about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like you said that because that's something I've been thinking about recently, like off of that. Because people have been complaining, people ain't coming to support, and people ain't going to these events. I'm like, y'all do know this is prom and graduation and everything else season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, everybody got something going on.
Everybody got something going on. A lot of money being spent out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like man, like y'all gotta understand, like pick and choose your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, realize everybody's got something going on, and you know what I mean?
Wrong, good or bad.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Like everybody got something going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Okay, so I want to just end with this real quick. Artists, just know that your streaming numbers and your views don't matter in the industry anymore. They want to see your merch sales and they want to see your hard ticket sales. And the reason I say this is because back in the day, and I'm going to end with this because we on time restraints, but back in the day, when people sold out concerts and people stood in line for hours and hours and hours, it was because of the person, not the music. They was in love with the person. So you have to sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you sell yourself, that's when you start selling merch. And that's when you start having hard ticket sales. Your music is not going to fill a concert venue. It's going to be you that fill that concert venue because they want to see you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it was just the music, they'd throw on Apple Music.
Facts.
And stay on the couch. So it's you. You have to sell you. And I'm going to end with that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all following me on Instagram at I am DJ Q-Ball.
Ejilla Beats on everything.
This is Versatile everywhere.
And make sure y'all following the Unplugged Talk Podcast at the Unplugged Talk Podcast. And make sure you share, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, for real.
All of that.
Y'all be peaceful.
Peace.